Miss Bright?
Yes.
Inspector Dunn, Health Department. How are you?
Hi. I'm good.
I'm at the store today. Lightning.
Jesus.
What are you thinking? You're getting on the freeway. I'm getting off. You know, nothing's stopping you from going in. I'm leaving a lane. There's nothing stopping you from getting in it. And you're pretty far behind me.
I know.
But he didn't let off speed or nothing. He just kept coming. And it's like, I'm willing to risk a wreck. Stuff like that almost gives you a heart attack, doesn't it?
It does. Sounds
Well,
like you haven't had a very good day either.
I'm sorry. That's getting... I'm going to be honest with you, ma'am. I don't know. Do you listen to Johnny Mathis?
No.
He is my secret weapon. He sings beautiful songs of love without carnality. It's what love's supposed to be, and just kind of get lost in it. Like in Wonderful, he says, you turn to me with a kiss in your eye, and my heart feels a thrill beyond compare. This is music from the 50s, and it just lifts your soul. Johnny Mathis.
I'll have to check him out.
Wonderful is a good song. It's hard to be distressed when you're singing Wonderful. But he's got hits just, bunches and bunches and bunches of hits. Another good one is What Will My Mary Say? He has a chance to cheat on Mary. The woman in the background goes, don't go, and the vocals are, he says, if I don't leave, I'll be sorry. What will my Mary say? And being that he's got the voice of an angel, it kind of restores your faith in the world. At one time, there were people who actually cared about something besides their own selfish selves. I think that's probably the biggest problem we have in this world is nobody cares about nothing but their own greedy selves.
I know, no consideration.
One funny thing I did see, there's a show called Adam 12, and this was a police show back in the 70s. And a guy literally licensed a surplus army tank, and you have to put him on wheels. And they were checking him out, but sure enough, it was legal. I thought, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a tank on wheels. That way, if you hit me, it ain't going to hurt my car.
Oh, my gosh.
Mm-hmm. I talked to a guy this morning. His car has just been totaled. And the guy was an undocumented person, and the police tell him to go, but he gets the ticket. The guy ran the light and hit him. Yeah, that happens all. I've heard this a lot. I don't know if you listen to talk radio or not. They say that's common. If they're undocumented, they get to go, but you get a ticket.
Oh, my gosh.
I know, so be careful. I don't know if that uninsured motorist stuff works or not. I mean, I don't trust insurance companies either. They're crooked. Insurance companies, banks, they're all the same. They're crooks.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I don't know. What chance do people like us have? Johnny Mathis, I'm telling you, he's tranquil. Stranger in Paradise is another good one. He sings, somewhere in space I hang suspended, out of the commonplace into the rare. That's kind of where his music brings you.
All right, well, I'll definitely check him out.
To me, it's as good as a pill. I remember that commercial, Calgon, Take Me Away. That lady comes in from a hard day, you can tell it's on her face, and she pours her bubble bath with just Calgon. She lays in the tub, and she just lays back, and you hear her voice, Calgon, take me away. No, that's my Calgon. I can turn on Johnny, and everything just gets better all of a sudden. I don't know why.
Huh. I'll add him to my playlist, because I drive around a lot, so I'll add him.
Well, he does. You know the Christmas song, just hear the sleigh bells ring-a-ling, ding-ding, ding-a-ling, too.
Yeah.
That's Johnny Mathis.
Oh, okay.
It's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Beautiful, soul-lifting music. We got to have something, man. This stress, God, there's got to be something besides the stick. There's no carrot anymore. There's just no carrot anymore. I'm on that carousel and I'm pulling the weight, but there's no reward. Because I'm sure your boss is riding you pretty hard, just like ours are. Asking us to do stuff. How am I supposed to be in two places at one time? I haven't figured that out yet, but I guess I'm going to have to figure it out. That's just the way it is. Just thank God we're not in North Korea, yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Those people know suffering. They're starving. I try not to get positive off the negative. So. Well, ma'am, thank you for calling it in. I'm going to tell them to keep it clean and try to watch it. And like I say, if you're a regular to this store and once they get to know you, your chances of getting to use a clean restroom are better. I can't say they'll let you, but, I mean, most stores do if you're one of their regulars.
All right, well, I'll remember that next time I head in there.
Ma'am?
I'll remember that next time I go in there.
Do you know these people very well?
Not really, but sometimes I'm by there because I have to take people to the airport, but...
Well, when you get to know them very well, you know, if you really want to shock them, say it. This is their language. Apka chabi. Where's the key?
Apka chabi.
Hey, you got it. But try to do it with their accent. Apka chabi. And they'll look at you like, what? A lot of times that alone, I've used that out of town. Oh, que se ho, apka chabi. Oh, you speak our language. And it opens the door. Well, you know, familiarity breeds comfort. You know, if you're simply kind of, it makes you one of us. And you tend to more trust people that are one of us. Well, these guys are beleaguered in these poor convenience stores. This guy is just getting rained on. He was telling me about a guy walked out with a case of beer yesterday, and there's nothing you can do about it. He just comes in, grabs a case, and walks out. No doubt, man. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
They did the same thing at my store. They come in, grab 2 12-packs, you call the police, 2 or 3 hours later they show up and they wait you this little white paper. This one store, it wasn't my store, but another one, the guy was coming in there every day. And it took forever to finally get the cops to hang outside in the parking lot just for a little while. He comes in at 10 o'clock. Sure enough, finally. But that took several months. Like, really? What are we paying taxes for? Alrighty. Well, I gotta go. Thank you, and I'm sorry you're having a rough day.
Okay.
I really am, because I know I have them too.
All right, thank you.
You go home and you're spent. Thank you. Bye-bye.